Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ope Johnson Global, a platform where we discuss practical issues of life. If you desire a positive change in any aspect of your life, then this is the right platform for you. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and other social media platforms, and your life will not remain the same. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I'm sure you have prayed to God concerning something today. I'm definitely sure of that. I'm sure you have presented a case before God today, but there's something I need you to know. What I need you to know is that it is not just enough for you to pray. There are certain things that must be added to your prayer. And that is why I want to briefly speak on what I have titled, Back Your Prayers with Actions. Back your prayers with actions. In the school of success, you have a role to play and God has a role to play. In the school of success, you have a role to play and God has a role to play. Now, it's so unfortunate that a lot of people have turned God to a magician. They expect God to do everything. They believe that dream of theirs will become a reality all by just praying. I am here to tell you today that all you need is not just prayer. As much as you are praying, there are certain things that must be done. Of course, if you don't move, nothing moves. Nothing moves if you don't move. Don't expect God to do everything for you. In the school of success, there are certain things you have to do. God will only do what you cannot do. God has a role to play and you have a role to play. The role of God is to do what you cannot do, while you are expected to take all the necessary steps. God does the invisible part of the work while you do the visible part of the work. Of course, you don't expect God to take all the actions for you. That is why I said God does the invisible part of the work. So my message for you today is that what is it that you've been praying to God for? What is that thing that has been so strong in your heart? What is that dream that you have? What is that thing that you strongly desire? I'm not against the fact that you've been praying, but I need you to know that prayer alone is not what you need. As much as you are praying, you need to back your prayers with action. God is not a magician. He's not going to do what you are expected to do. He will only do what you cannot do. It is when you have taken steps and when you get to a certain level that, maybe the level you have gotten to now, it looks as if this one has gone beyond your power. If it has gone beyond your control, then you can bring in God. And that is why I said that God does the invisible part of the work while you do the visible part of the work. So my message for you today is that what? In the last quarter of the year, if you truly want all the dreams of yours to become reality, if you strongly want to end the year with those things that you aspire, Ope Johnson is telling you that what? Don't just stay there and be praying. As much as you are praying, you must also take the necessary steps. No one becomes a champion at anything in life by just praying. Yes, go and make your research. All the people that are making exploits in their field, that you aspire to be like, that you cherish their story, that you like the kind of results they are commanding, I'm sure the only thing they did wasn't just prayer. They were not just praying. As much as they were praying, they were also taking steps. And that is why you also must be ready to take steps. Don't forget, back your prayers with an action. And I said, nothing moves until you move. If you want a change of level, if you really want to move from the level you are to a better level, if you want to end the year with that thing that you strongly desire, then you must be ready to make the necessary moves. You must be ready to play the roles. You must be ready to take steps. Let's look at this illustration. There is a story of a particular woman according to the scripture. I'm sure some of you you might be familiar with that story. We were told that there's a woman with a issue of blood. That woman so much desire healing. But she wasn't just praying alone. There was the need for her to what? To make moves. There was the need for her to take action. And what was the action she took? The action she took was what? She had to make it possible for her to touch the hem, to touch the hem of the garment of the what? Of the person that if she believes in the grace that that man carries that can heal her. Now, look at it. Let's learn something. That woman could have been limited if she considered the crowd, if she considered the stress, if she considered all that she will pass through before she could touch that person. But she neglected all the odds. She neglected all the excuses and ensured that what, no matter what, she touched the hem of the garment of that man. Now, going through the stress, going through the hurdles to touch the end of the garment of that man is synonymous to what? Taking action, even when it is not easy. What is the action that you need to take? That you have been looking at it as, oh, it's not going to be easy. Maybe you don't know. No good thing comes so easy. Yeah. If you have been told that you have prayed, it will happen. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Nothing good comes so easily. I'm not disputing the place of God, that God is a miraculous God. But as much as He can do everything, there are certain things that He will not do for you. Our God is all powerful. He can do everything, but He will not do what you should do. So that is why Ope Johnson is telling you that what? You take the steps, you make the moves, you take the role, play the roles that you need to take, and God will now do the work, the invisible part, by crowning your effort with good success. Look at it. There's also the story of another man, that man desired a particular result, but there was a limitation. We were told that what? The man needed to climb a tree just for him to access the what? The thing he desired. Now, climbing a tree is also synonymous to what? Taking steps, even when it is not easy. And that is why I am also telling you that what? That thing that you strongly desire is not going to come just like that. There are certain things you need to do. So do what you need to do, and God does the invisible part by crowning your effort with good success. I believe this has been helpful to you. Don't just what? Listen to this. The essence of listening to this is to what? To provoke you to what? To take action. Right now, as you are listening to this message, I want you to pick your pen. All the things that what? That needs to be done for you to really achieve that which you desire. Bring out your pen and put them down. Then back all the things with the necessary action. I believe this has been helpful. So I'm going to end here for today till we meet in another edition. See you at the top. Bye.